Now, the drawdown and gutting of the military has actually occurred under President Obama's tenure. What grade would you give the president as commander in chief?
On a scale from A to F, I would give him an F minus as commander in chief of the military.
Doesn't get any worse than that. I mean, can you
So,
expound upon it? He's incurred the threat of the Islamic State.
right.
And he had a general that came out just a couple days ago. Breitbart News reported, and they still don't actually have a plan for ISIS in Libya.
No, they don't. They don't have a plan for anything at this time, and they never have, and he never will. Hopefully, he'll be gone soon. But he's reduced the size of the military to pre-World War II. The budget cuts are so deep. Like I said, the Marine Corps Aviation is actually going to jet junkyards, aircraft junkyards, and pulling parts off them to put them on their active fleet. And they're pulling parts off museum aircraft to put them on their active fleet. And we're still in the middle of the war, which I believe is growing. And what he did in Iraq, the way he left, we pulled out of Iraq. There was a vacuum in Iraq. The bad guys filled the vacuum. Same thing happened in Afghanistan in the 90s. You know, when the Russians pulled out, the Taliban took over. So we pulled out of Iraq, and Al Qaeda in Iraq grew. They turned into ISIS, rolled into Syria, which we helped them do that, and they've grown. And instead of stopping them in their homeland, in their safe haven, they're now an international force to be reckoned with. They're attacking us over here multiple times a year. They're hitting Europe. They're in Africa. It's become a global network of terrorism that has grown under the Obama administration. In my opinion, he is doing the bare minimum just so he can say he's fighting them. They're doing 3 to 4 sorties a day. The aircrafts, we could beat ISIS in a month. They put the Marines in there and let the Air Force go to work, and ISIS will be done. But he won't do that because that would be too much of an over war. President Obama uses the special operations and the CIA like no other president has. It's everything is non-transparent, secret. So we're at we need a change, and our national security is at risk now more than it ever has. In 2012, he said Al Qaeda was on their heels and is almost destroyed. That's not the case. They've grown exponentially under the Obama administration, and the whole world is at risk now.